Come on, dude.
All right, here we go. Yo, what's up, guys? It is your boy, Bobby Peacock, aka DJ Peacock. I have a Pelican case in my hand, but we're not here to talk about that. I'm here to give you guys the most vibrant experience through video. Today, I am here with my man, my mentor, accountability partner, John Setzer. Tell him what we did today, man.
Dude, so today was crazy nuts, man. We got together and came in. We got the whole shoot set up. You know, Bobby, he's doing all this crazy stuff with the lights. And, you know, I know a little bit about the video and the lights and the shooting and all that, but not nearly as much as DJ Peacock. You know, so we came in, got the lights set up, and just started to shoot, man. And so, I think we got, 5 videos knocked out today?
Yep, 5 videos.
So we got 5 videos knocked out today, and so super excited. He's actually shooting some things for Hope Harbor, which is the ministry that I work for. I'm the brand new site director for Hope Harbor, so thank you, Jesus, for giving me a new job, new opportunity, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And so, I hired Bobby because I've worked with him plenty of times before, and it's just been, every experience has been awesome. You know, I think, one thing that, that he does really well, and it probably costs him in the long run, is that he over-delivers all the time. So that's good, man, that you do that.
Under promise and over deliver. So today what we did is, to take a step back, what I'm really helping Hope Harbor with and John Setzer with is really just taking their a month campaign that they're doing and looking at it from a video standpoint of view, a graphic standpoint of view, and then also a social media standpoint of view. And so today we really just batch shot. It's called batch shooting, and basically what that is they have this campaign and we knocked out 5 videos today for that campaign. And what batch shooting does is basically what you do is you take a day, or I think for us, we knocked it out in 2 hours?
Yeah, it's about 2 hours.
2 hours. So you set aside some time and you say, okay, this is the content that I want to shoot for the next, let's say 4 weeks, or the next 5 weeks, or the next 12 weeks, depending on what you're doing. And so then what we do is, okay, we sit down and we shoot all of those. But the cool thing is that we don't just shoot them with the same, the same shirt, the same tee. We have a different change of clothes, and sometimes that can even be a different location. We decided to use the same location, which is this location, but we used a light setup, which we'll shoot to that, the kind of a screenshot of that. And how did you feel with overall batch shooting and stuff like that? Because you're the one that was on the camera. I was just behind the camera.
One thing that I feel like that, you and your team do really well is setting the atmosphere. And, and the lighting, just constantly tweaking things and constantly trying to get it right, and all of those things, the atmosphere is huge. And so I really love that you guys, you take the atmosphere, you take the lighting, the dressing and changing and all of that different stuff, but you just bring the level of excellence up.
With batch shooting, the more that you're prepared up front, the better. I mean, because we've done projects before where I wasn't necessarily prepared with bringing in the right equipment, and then
I wasn't prepared
with
knowing my lines and scripts and all that stuff, and teleprompter. If you're going to use that, whatever.
Yeah, and I think that's what has helped us, because John and I we've worked together in the past for a different organization and some projects that he's working on as well, and that we're finding that the more that you are prepared with the script writing to the shooting up front is going to help you save time in the long run. And so I think
so true.
So if you have one thing to say or one piece of advice about batch shooting, what would that be?
I would say, from a standpoint of, all of you aspiring YouTubers and, people that you probably suck at shooting things yourself. I mean, which you can shoot things on your phone, but sometimes you need to have that excellence of quality. And so with the batch shooting, I think it gives you an opportunity to really get things set up, be prepared, but also, you can adjust on the fly really quickly when you have one shoot that you're focusing on to do multiple shoots out of. You know, and so it's not like, oh, we're gonna shoot today and now I gotta hire you again and your time to come all the way back out again to shoot another day.
Yep.
And then you come out to shoot another day.
Yeah.
But instead, it's gonna save money for me and you just to shoot, 4 or 5 videos in one day.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it all comes down to the preparation, guys. You guys hear me talk about that a lot. Is it just comes down to the preparation of that. Obviously you've done shoots by yourself. Do you think it's easier to either hire or have a partner so that you can just stick to your stuff, or talk a little bit about that, I guess?
I mean, I think it's easier to hire you, because, the thing that I've really, really grown to love about working with you is that your level of quality, the level of excellence that you always bring.
Oh, man,
you're
doing too much.
Nah, I'm just, and that's not me, trying to boost you up or anything like that. Just as saying, it is what it is,
yep,
and you got to give credit where it's due. So love you for that. But man, I would just say, like, working with people like you makes it so much easier that now I don't have to think about making sure my camera's set up right, making sure I'm not too close to the wall, making sure that my mics are working. Because there's been times when, I didn't have the lapel mic, either all the way plugged in or it wasn't fixed right, and I started talking and then it just sounds horrible. And now I just spent 15 minutes trying to edit and trying to do all this and get things together, and now, and it's just bad. So hiring, a professional that you like to work with is huge, because you can go out and pay somebody, 15, 20, 30 grand to do, a project for you, but it just be a horrible opportunity working with them. Mm-hmm. And now you're off of your game. You're not able to focus on your lines and focus on, really setting that atmosphere to shoot. And so, I think it's easier hiring somebody like you.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to do it myself.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, guys, like I said, we're talking about batch shooting here, and it's awesome being able to work with. I mean, because we've worked on a couple of different projects. Some of them were creative projects for nonprofits. Some of them were speaking engagements. And the thing that I like about working with people that are talented and that are just great communicators in general is that they know what they want. They know the direction that they want to go. And I just come along and say, okay, here's some things to creatively think about, to apply to the direction that you want to go. And so
for sure,
it's always good working with people like you that know the direction that they want to go and know where they want to go creatively, because then, that saying, 2 minds are better than one.
That's true.
And so especially if you have someone that has that creative mindset, that's even better.
Yeah. I mean, and even me as a communicator, because like I speak all over, make sure you guys go and follow Ask Sets, ASKSETZ.
You'll be YouTube. Right there.
Got the brand new YouTube channel popping off and all that stuff. And so, I just love being on there, man, and just really, just talking and being intimate with the camera. You got to love the camera, right? But, I think, man, I just love, man, doing this. And
doing
what we
absolutely.
Do, just dialoguing with each other.
Yeah, I think it's great. So any last words for the people in YouTube land or Instagram land or Facebook land?
I would say on that last question, I kind of lost my train of thought a little bit, but we're back.